inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even, and that's not a bad thing.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Suarez. And he plays one through. Munoz. Tries to play it through. And an impressive jump. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. João Cancelo. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. And it's Vitinha. That's a cute ball. Sanchez tries to clear. This looks promising. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Chance!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He is through here. Decent chance! Goal! Colombia!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
After 6 minutes is number 14.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Portugal restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Diaz. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Diaz. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Goal! Colombia! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 25.
Colombia with the lead. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. And a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nuno Mendes. And it's James Rodriguez. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. And Mendes. And here's João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Suarez. Now it's Diaz. He's Diaz! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
The goal scorer for Colombia after 12 minutes is number 10, James Rodriguez.
Colombia go up by 2 and are looking good.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a searching pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made them pay.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Diaz, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, and it's Vitinha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in, shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has 2.
Portugal, after 14 minutes, is number 11, João Felix.
Portugal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Good read, needed to be. And now they can clear their lines. He's found a way through. Lerma. Suarez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Great vision. Mojica. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. That pass isn't the best. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's a sharp little ball here. Diaz. João Cancelo gets a foot in here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Out of play for a goal kick. Lerma. Araujo cuts out the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Suarez. That's good running with the ball. Always onto this. Hammers picks it up out wide. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Diaz. Oh, he's all alone! Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Vitinha.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
Goes for a shot! Oh, cracking effort.
Bruno Fernandes certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
James. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Lukumi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Sanchez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a little off target. Diaz. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bruno Fernandes. Driving forward. And it's Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Oh no, that was never going to make it. James Rodriguez. He's through here. And the shot. Can he finish? That is delicious! A finish of true class. And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer for Colombia.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Suarez. Vitinha. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that's going up front in a hurry. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Joao Felix. And this is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. Joao Felix. That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. And it's Neves. Half an hour played now. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely weighted ball. That's an excellent interception. Lerma. To James Rodriguez. And this is Ronaldo. Big chance! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for the moment.
33 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And this is James Rodriguez. Vitinha goes looking wide. Joao Felix making good progress. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And he's quick to return it. That's destined for the flank. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Suarez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And it's Neves. Applies the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
João Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal have their second corner now. Colombia are looking to go forward now. Quality ball. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vitinha approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Felix! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. Diaz is onto this. Oh, a gilt-edged chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. Nuno Mendes. So, what can they make of this? João Neves. Nicely spread. Chance here to counter. Good ball, good take. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Diaz. That is good progress on the left. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Suarez, he's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lerma. Suarez, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Felix has it in a wide. Real chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted it to the flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away.
Maybe 3 minutes at a
And
time.
they've got rid. Oh, this looks sharp. Colombia looking to counter. Distributed tidily. Space for him to turn and look. Shoots! And he's gone looking for safety. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mojica. Vitinha. That's going wide left. Bruno Fernandes. That has been slung wide. And that has been knocked clear. James Rodriguez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sanchez. Munoz. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Knocks it out wide. Araujo. João Cancelo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. James Rodriguez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's João Felix. And this is Ronaldo. He'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Araujo cuts it out. Now this could be a chance. Vitinha, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. Played out wide. Can he get it through? Araujo. He's having a pop!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He's on it, can he get away? That looks a good ball through. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Diaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. Mojica. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and there's the shot! And it's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 52 minutes,
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 11.
Portugal
João
can
Felix.
now introduce
Number
the first of their
15,
substitutes.
Joe Neves.
Colombia
Coming on
now
the
in a
field,
position far
number
more
17,
desirable.
You could certainly sense a real change of
Number
mood here.
21,
Now the crowd are
Neves.
thinking that they just finished this off.
And it's Mendes. João Cancelo. This is a promising build-up. He's going for goal! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bruno Fernandes. Lerma. Ambitious ball here. And he's quick to snatch it back. James Rodriguez. And that is out of play. Lukumi. Oh, can he get onto this?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, good spread. Suarez. Aimed beyond the defence. Caught offside that time. Vega. Cristiano Ronaldo, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. To Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Munoz. James Rodriguez! Suarez. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Now that's well seen too. And he's had it nicked away. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that was vital. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly away. So we've reached the hour mark. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass somewhat off target. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hammers. And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 10, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field is number 16.
Portugal have
João.
opted to make another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Colombia visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Crosses it in. Portugal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, well measured. Suarez. Oh, it's come loose. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to thread one through. Diaz has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Hammers stood his ground strongly. Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. Sanchez. And it's Munoz. And it's James Rodriguez. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
The goal scorer for Colombia.
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 7.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Number 23.
Colombia are having a ball here.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution in progress.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Getting up there! Araujo. Nuno Mendes. And here's Ramos.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gomez finding himself in space. And he's taking no chances there. And claimed it back swiftly. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Munoz looking to receive it in space. Takes a shot! And he hits the net! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 26.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Colombia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good ball, good take.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, nicely intercepted. Knocks it into space. Costa. Here's Rafael Leao. Costa. And it's Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. To Cancelo. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Gomez. Nice-looking ball. Araujo spots it and intercepts. He's having a hit! And that's past the post.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Lerma. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Ruben Neves. Costa.
Costa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ball's out once more. Gomez. Out again for a throw-in. Munoz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Ramos. And he was alert to it. Suarez. Colombia are looking to break at pace. Now this... He's in one... And the finish! He's put his foot right through that one.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nicely aimed pass. He might be in here! Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Ramos. Over to the right flank. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's worked it through. Gomez! And he's found a chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
26.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mojica. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, super ball! Ruben Neves. Trincao. Now it's Ramos. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Diaz. João Cancelo. And that has not gone well. Suarez. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And here's Ramos. And it's Mendes. And here's shoots! And no mistake! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes the substitution. Portugal still making a fight of this. Now it's Ramos. Tries one from range! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Lerma. Mojica, Diaz, it's come to nothing, and it's been hooked away. And here's Ramos.
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
He'll try from distance! Oh, denied at the last.
Portugal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Araujo. João Cancelo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread to the right. And here's Ramos. Bruno Fernandes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Spread it left. Well timed, excellent interception. Trincao has the space to scheme. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's managed to get rid. Colombia are looking to go forward now. Spread out to the left. Diaz in acres of space out wide. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Trincao. Now it's Ramos. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, there was plenty on that. Gonzalo Ramos, played out towards the right wing. Mojica. Bruno Fernandes. Trincao. Now it's Ramos.
4 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Costa. Didn't quite work for him. Diaz. 4 added minutes on the board. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Gonzalo Ramos. That has been cut short. Lerma. And Gomez. Now it's Cordoba. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Ramos. That's going wide left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's picked out the run. Diaz, he is onto this. He has found the way through. Corner given. It's made its way to him. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
The goal scorer for Colombia, number 9, Portugal.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Colombia!
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So things are underway. It's Quintero! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Diaz. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity...
Tries one from range! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. And Mendes. Stood up well to him there. Hammers picks it up out wide. Van Quintero. Pedro Neto. And it's James Rodriguez. He's rising! Harmlessly behind.
Colombia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Quintero. And the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. He'll try from distance! That is decidedly lacking.
Colombia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
João Neves. Here's Vitinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Lukumi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mojica. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Portugal are looking to go forward now. A probing pass. Tries to get it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Diaz. Suarez! It's bounced back off the post. And that's gone route one. Quintero. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Not a hint of offside here, and he's found a way past. Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Bruno Fernandes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bruno Fernandes, given the lift of his goal. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Skims one in. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lerma on a strong run here. He's picked his way through. Lerma. João Neves defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Quintero. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 down already, a nightmare start. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from
Suarez! No, just not quite. Now it's Pedro Neto. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, great leap! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Lerma. That has been slung wide. Shot chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to play it through.
Colombia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Vitinha, and he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Diaz. Suarez. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lerma. Now, can they get him away? And this is James Rodriguez. Juan Quintero finds himself offside. Vega. And it's Vitinha. Oh, good spread. João Neves spots it and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Takes a shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's having a hit! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No, that's been intercepted. Colombia already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him. Lerma. Lukumi. João Cancelo. Looking to play him in. And this is James Rodriguez. Not the most accurate pass. Quintero. Played into space. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
25 minutes is number 25.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Suarez aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vitinha. João Neves. Some front-footed pressing going on here. It's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Quintero, nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Suarez. That looks a cracking shot at goal! And he's stuck it away! Back to within one! Interesting! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Colombia now just needing one.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Quintero. A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And Sanchez. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Mojica. Colombia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. Mojica. And it's Lerma. And there's the shot! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Munoz. 30 minutes gone. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Quintero and Sanchez. Diaz. Mojica has it in a wide position. And it's Quintero. It's Quintero! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Diaz. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bruno Fernandes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes. Diaz. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's had it nicked away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Colombia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has been cleared. Knocks it into space. That's destined for the flank. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Diaz. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. João Neves, nicely spread. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, and the finish! And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on?
Diaz! Just too much, fractions.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And he's picked it up out wide. That was not gone well. That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. And that's gone loose. And it's Quintero. Lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Diaz. Mojica. João Neves. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Ronaldo gets into a good position. That's gone for a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James Rodriguez. That's a good foray he's making. James. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Araujo. João Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And it's Cancelo. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here! And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This possibly the last play of the half. Hammers plays it short. And he's there to clear it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And a chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. And for the first half, that is that. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Colombia. Number 10, James Rodriguez.
So, into the second half.
Coming on the field is number 26.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Munoz finding himself in space. Vitinha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Colombia come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Diaz. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's anyone's ball now. Colombia have their third corner. Araujo clears it away. João Cancelo. And it's Mendes. For Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. Lerma producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lovely pass, but just the keeper in. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, just look at the way the manager's berating his defence. If I was on that touchline, I'd be like that too.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Sanchez makes the interception. Quintero. And it's Quintero. And it's Munoz. Lerma. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo has created one goal already. Araujo. And it's Mendes for Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Suarez distributed tidily. Gomez in acres of space out wide. He's having a pop! It's a loose ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Well, they could break here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Big chance, corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Juan Quintero with the short one. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Quintero. Mojica. Can he get it through? And the shot! Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
25.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Suarez. João Neves.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes. For Pedro Neto. Oh, nicely intercepted. Suarez. Now he's got space here. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Aimed beyond the defence. Has to go back here. And it's Quintero. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, important interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chance, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
substitution.
So here comes the
for Colombia.
substitution.
Number 25, number 20, Juan Quintero. Number 11,
Nuno
Arias.
Mendes.
Number
Somewhat
7,
off target.
Luis Diaz. Coming on the field, number 19.
That looks a
number,
decent ball.
number 14, number 21.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a really well-measured ball. Bruno Fernandes. Lerma. He's being urged to... Can he finish? And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer for Colombia.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such
Number
immaculate
26.
precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mojica. Lerma. And it's Munoz. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedro Neto. Nicely weighted ball. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mojica. Lerma. Gomez receives it in a good position here. Played out wide. And it's Lerma. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Mojica goes short. Tries one from range. But he's left disappointed.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
João Neves. Vega. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. He's got away. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Mojica.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. Vitinha puts them all in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Munoz. Gomez. Now, can they get him away? He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now that's well seen too. He's in a great position here. Can he latch on to this? Vega. Araujo. Gomez. He's shifting through the gears here. Vega did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pedro Neto gets a good foot in there. Vitinha. And it's Neves. Good read, needed to be. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Into the last quarter of an hour. No, not quite on the same wavelength. João Neves. Vitinha. That's a throw. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. It's come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In with the challenge. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Pedro Neto. Gomez. And it's Munoz. Lerma. Good ball, good take. Bruno Fernandes. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. Gomez. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vega. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a promising position. Lerma. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that was vital. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gomez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now this could be a chance. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Colombia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Substitution.
Portugal are making a change now. Colombia leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's Munoz. João Felix. Vitinha. He shifted it to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here to counter. He's on it, can he get away? He's one-on-one, surely!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And they're quick to get it back. The final 5 minutes. Colombia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, this is a great position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Surely now! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Foot in. That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha, Lerma wins the duel this time, and he shoots!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Out for a throw. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Goes for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Nachos Nunes, Araujo, João Cancelo. Vega.
There will be 3
Aim
minutes
forwards.
added
Now
time.
it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the number on the board is 3. Knocks it into space. Shoots! And that's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Colombia, number 14.
Colombia have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Lerma plays a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Colombia visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's João Felix. And it's Munoz. And they're back on the ball again. He is through. Real chance! Well taken goal. They're back within reach. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that's it. Colombia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Please turn your attention to the
Terrific
screen
recovery,
for
a
information
really
provided by the
fine
local
win
police.
that, Jim Beglin.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
محمود تعال حمود
دوري
بدر ما يشوفني
اقتلكم
قلنا تعال اذا فكرت تصيدني
والله شكلي اول واحد يصيدك.
تقدر تصيدني ما تقدر تصيدني.
confirmed. Our coverage is from Lisbon, where a hopeful Portugal host Hungary. Noise inside the Alvalade worked for Portugal on Saturday, and if they can make it 4 wins from 4, their position at the top of Group F becomes unassailable, providing Armenia fail to win in Ireland. That's the other game tonight. Now, Hungary got their first win of qualifying against Armenia on Saturday. Another tonight. Cancelo got the winner. He's amongst those unavailable through injury for Portugal tonight. There's been a little bit of moving around in the squad. Rafael Leao
At the temperatures when they trained here. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo's on the charge. To it. Well, up goes Ronaldo.
Still breaking and they're getting players in space.
Nani ducked underneath.
Very difficult opportunity even for a world-class footballer. Ronnie moving at pace onto the ball. It's the way.
Just watch him around.
Ronaldo with an adhesive first touch. Some space has opened up. Oh. And Isaacson hangs on.
Not the most powerful shot that Ronaldo has ever struck. You know, it's more the way Ronaldo finds space here for Nani to find him. Just
Ronaldo coming near post. Here he is.
Brilliant. He realises where the space is, gets into it.
Legendary Pepe.
Well, this is Fabio Contrao, might pick a way through. Ronaldo, and Isaacson is there again. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who's made the difference in both legs, and he was nearing full pelt there. Howard Webb felt there was no case for a free kick. Him very quickly, in fairness, but that's a lovely touch by Ronaldo. What a performance he's produced tonight. And he might just cap it all with another stunning moment. Ronaldo. Ronaldo will pick up the pieces here for Portugal. Austin thought he had more time than he... Portugal. Lustig back in there. It's Bruno Alves this time. It's Ronaldo. Oh, that's beautiful. And Túnez, can he get there? 21-year-old for Sporting. Welcome to international football. It's his first cap. Ronaldo again! Well, he's not finished for the... Ball beyond him, but it's finally arrived! And there is a glimmer of hope for Sweden!
Yeah, there was no cutting edge.
I don't think the Parisians will mind too much. Here's Ronaldo! Oh! Once more, it's 2 goals they need. But it's a chance for Ronaldo again! He has written his name all over this tie, and there is no doubt now he's paved their path to Rio.
It's absolutely in road.
But now it's Ronaldo who can break again. And can he kill the Swedish dream? He has done, surely. Well, when he's around, you've always got a chance. Oh, what a beautiful ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo with a chance maybe to seal it, and he has taken it. They're one step closer to Brazil, thanks to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, it's a fabulous forward ball.
Get more earnings with Neo Plus. Earn up to 5,000 dirhams bonus with Neo. Send money fast to 40 countries with quick remit. Start now by opening a Neo account. Download Mushrik mobile app.
Dans cette rencontre, les barrages retour, on vous rappelle le score de l'aller. C'est le Portugal qui à la maison avait réussi à s'imposer.
Now it's Cordoba. And he shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even...
Precisa chegar para fazer valer tudo que nós falamos.
कॉन्गो के अगेंस्ट
Colombia, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is and now this. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on the green game. Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So, we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here, and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games. Very well to intervene. And it's Cancelo. And now the breakaway. Offside. Yes. Out to the left it goes. A really good feat from him. Plenty waiting in the middle. Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Here's number 3 on the flank. Ruben Diaz hits that one. And the finish! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal. Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and a good understanding to pull it off. Portugal take the early advantage. Mia. And it's played forward. And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the right. He's got away. He's got great. Really well taken goal. That's it for that little wanted crowd because they couldn't keep down the Colombia. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid, brilliant run. adding a whole new complexion to the game. Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're taken back again. And they put it back as soon as they gave it away. Quick goes for goal! Portugal! And the pin may hit the front. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality. Portugal go into the lead. It's being played forward. Arias tore at them and just came up short. It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. Played towards the front then. Nicely controlled. Portugal pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here. And that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do? Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting. Bruno Diaz hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defending albeit from an unexpected source. I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think in any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway. Drugie wydarzenie, o którym się pamięta, to całkiem świeża historia, ubiegłoroczny finał Igrzysk Olimpijskich w Tokio, stadion Saitama i Hiszpanię. Galu po dzisiejszym meczu odpadnie, ale jest to naprawdę niewielki procent, żeby doszło do takich rezultatów. Będziemy na bieżąco to oczywiście kontrolować. Od rozkłady obu zespołów zaczynamy od drużyny Japonii. W bramce Gonda. Dalej w obronie mamy tu Hiszpanię, Japonia. Trzecia seria spotkań w grupie Kalifa. Stadium gramy. Ciekaw jestem, jaka atmosfera będzie na tym właśnie tutaj w Goa, chociaż nie na tym obiekcie Moriasu miał fatalne wspomnienie. A pamiętamy, że w Rosji do 1/8 wyszli przechwytne piłki Nico Williams. Gavi oczywiście na to zapracował i za mocna wrzutka tam dopiero za plecami Olmo biegał Barbaro Mrak. Kupili się w ostatnim spotkaniu, kiedy musieli grę prowadzić. No właśnie, to analizując grę Japonii i hiszpańskie media. Bramki z doskonale ustawionym centralnie, mam wszystko w powietrzu zebrane, a na bokach bardzo nie mrawi. Japończycy kompletnie próbują sobie zamiast na bokach jednego ze stoperów awaryjnych Luis Enrique, ale teraz przed szansą Kobo zagrał po eterny. Bawi Nico Williams, Gavi tam przyhamował, że będzie być na spalony. Nico Williams, Daniel Monio zdołał oddać strzału. Busquets rzadko strzela, ale potrafi tym razem to kapitanowi Hiszpanii nie wyszło. Znowu tą prawą swoją stroną, że tutaj się tym aż tak bardzo trzeba tłumaczyć, ale teraz prosty blok Busquetsa. I
Olmo i pierwszy strzał Morata. Podaniem Pedri rozebrał piłkę Gavi. Nikolas pokazuje mu się Gavi. Wybita piłka z pola karnego przez Molita, ale tylko na moment. I jeszcze jedna strzała.
Gra blisko własnej bramki, do dośrodkowanie.
Teraz rzadki przypadek, żeby Hiszpanie tak stracili piłkę na własnej połowie, chociaż pamiętajmy, że w pierwszych minutach, tak jak ma Glopsy, w którym jeden bezpośrednio we własnym polu karnym się podopiecznym Luisa Enriquem przydasz.
To na dobrą sprawę wszystko, po czym Japończycy mają jakieś przebłyski gry do przodu. Jest po stratach Hiszpanów i znowu
nauczyło mnie piłkarskie życie pokory, aby nie zamykać zbyt wcześnie meczu. Natomiast drugi, no to nie Jasie, Simon, który... Busquets gra dzisiaj na sporym ryzyku. W jaki sposób się przyczynił do tego, że Japończycy trochę niedokładnie zagrali? Olmo natomiast...
I szaleńczy na kartę, bo i po co? No to jest to.
Pytane Luis Enrique, żeby ci do przyszłości jako króla. Pani powiedział, raczej nie za bardzo. No i Simon, nie gra nogami, dopasowuje się, chociaż czasami jest to ryzykowne. Nico Williams i to dostał tę piłkę, nie był na spalonym, ale już ciężko mu się było przeprzeć. Uwaga, Kamada! Auto Japonia.
Pierwszy okres takiej dominacji Japonii w ataku pozycyjnym.
Czy kombinowania z wynikiem odpowiedział? Taka pana Hiszpania okładce, bo ja mam zafundować takie widowisko, jakiego kombinowaliśmy w okładce. No to po prostu ręce by nas bolały od zacierania. Znaczy, o proszę, ten jeden z bardzo młodych stracił teraz piłkę. Szansa dla Japonii Tanaka, ale zabierał się za to za wolno. Nastolatek Baldego po prostu tam.
Urodzi się strat Busquetsa, a odbiór.
I Busquets, no skrzyżowanie tutaj przekazywania czegoś jest takie. Ansu Fati powiedział, jak on mi powiedział, że mam skoczyć w przepaść i że wszystko dobrze się skończy. Uwierać Hiszpanom, a Spilicueta, Williams jest Morata w świetle bramki. Williams, no tak, no trochę strzałem z Olmo bezpośrednio pod bramkę. Wykonał tam Rodri. I dopiero teraz końcowy gwizdek, a zatem Alvaro Morata. Drugi potem Mozarze Hiszpan, który dwie zmiany przeprowadza trener Moria, Sodoan i Mitoma. Pojawiają się na boisku, ale i jedna zmiana w drużynie reprezentacji Hiszpanii, taki efekt z Niemcami, a wtedy ci, którzy na boisko weszli, Ronaldo i Simon nie boi się nawet grać blisko linii bramkowej. Uwaga, szansa! I gol! Co za bramka! Co za wejście Dola! On kapitalnym strzałem daje się goli nadzieję.
Wydawało się, że Hiszpanie wyjdą z tego spokojnie, ale szludna ta Japonia, można powiedzieć. Kompletnie odmieniona tradycyjnie po przerwie z tymi wielkimi rywalami. Świetny pressing, świetny atak na piłkę. Duża liczba Hiszpanów pod ich tymi kartami.
Ale popatrzmy, bo nie kartki może będą się liczyć, że ta szansa! Piłka przed bramką, piłka w bramce! I popatrzmy, jest nowy pokrzynek, nie złe.
Ale to była niesamowita sytuacja.
atakami. A teraz jeszcze głębiej Kostaryka poprowadzi 2-1. Cóż za akcja Japonii, ale chyba tutaj za bardzo się nastawiał Asano, żeby zrobić to z przytupem, z fajerwerkami, ulewiać świeżej plany. Misję do wykonania niesamowitą, znać ich na to, ale...
Te momenty bylibyśmy świadkami historycznych momentów w tej grupie.
Marco Asensio szuka pole karne. On tu będzie schodził do środka, tak jak teraz, kiedy zaczyna akcję Pedri. Zmiana wyniku na drugim stadionie. Niemcy wyrównali 2-2. Ale to jest potężna sensacja. Wcale jeszcze nie jest powiedziane, że do niej nie dojdzie, bo Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres, nie doszła ta piłka do, pamiętajmy cały czas, ci obrońcy, którzy tutaj harują ciężko od początku meczu, mocno zasrobana. To jest Andresi, nie zna oczywiście kontakt Hiszpanii, nie mają pomysłu na to, żeby tę piłkę rozegrać, wyjść na pozycję, zgubić gdzieś tę obronę. A więc drużyny, które też miały na koncie Mistrzostwo Świata, odpadły z tej bazy. Fati, rzut rożny, nie, nawet nie. Od bramki rozpocznie Gonda.
Nawet jeśli przedrą się troszkę
Nie będą przesuwać, będzie taki moment, że ona swoim obwodem będzie miała kontakt z linią, choć niekoniecznie będzie jej dotykać.
To co?
No ale i obronie to Unai Simoni już wraca do Mijasu. Wszyscy jest od razu piłka tam posłana w stronę Asano i zabiera się Rodri, ale jest utrzymał się przy piłce i to
nie wiem, kto za nami siedzi.
Dokładnie tak zatrzęsła się tutaj ta trybunka z radości, a tymczasem zablokował.
Meczu przyznam szczerze, byłem zachwycony pierwszą połową. W meczu z Hiszpanią też nie można było narzekać na
Uwaga, Alba i Asensio wybronił to Bonda. Trudno.
nie, a nie myśli o Niemcach.
Teraz rozegranie Olmo. Bonda ponownie broni. Mówiłem, że to może nie jest sprawiedliwa reprezentacja, ale za chwilę Ferran Torres i zapędy Kostaryki. Ale czy pomogą tym Niemcom teraz wejść do dalszej fazy mundialu? Średnio im to idzie. Ten, który gra w Niemczech, nie pocelował przez ci, którzy tej Japonii kibicują. Chcieliby, żeby to się zakończyło. Ostatni kilka, 10 sekund, koniec! Japonia wygrywa grupę, a Hiszpania awansuje z drugiego miejsca. Sensacjalna Al Khalifa wygrywa tę grupę, zespół, który pokonał Niemców, pokonał Hiszpanów.
Ready to sell or rent your property? Let AU connect you with the best in the business. When it comes to selling or renting a property, who you work with matters. One form is all it takes to connect with trusted, top-performing agents who specialize in your area and property type. It's fast, reliable, and saves you hours of calls and research. Find your match today on Bayut. Real agents, real results. Download the Bayut app today.
Free, easy returns with the Amazon app. Download now.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله